Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on the PC. We are in the Dravanian Forelands. This is the home of the enemy. The dragon homeland, I suppose. And the people that sort of live with the dragons and like the dragons that are at war with Ishgard. And it's a pretty nice place. I mean, the trees look a little funky there, but the rest of the trees are fine, and there's a nice babbling brook here in this pleasant little village. I kind of like it. But we're going to do a scenario quest called Worse Than Dragons. What could be worse than dragons? I don't know. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from the hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for Malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly aren't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath's home territory. It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Hraesvelgr. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marshchamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees, and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Samal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest, and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Samal. Shall we? We shall, I suppose. Hold on. Alright. Just really sick of that music right now. So my power went out a couple hours ago. Just came back on. But I was like, I can't go without Final Fantasy XIV for hours. What am I gonna do? So I plugged my modem and my router into a backup battery, fired up my laptop, and downloaded Final Fantasy. And I logged in. I found that all of your settings, like even your hotbar configuration and stuff, that's all saved locally, which that annoyed me because that was all fucked up. And but I was like, all right, whatever. I mean, I can live with it. It actually ran pretty well. I mean, the laptop I have is not super amazeballs or anything, but it's decent. And I was running it on, it looked all right at 120 FPS. I couldn't complain. Oh, here's the weird bug people, I guess. So I decided to heal Hawk Manor with my Astrologian at level 31. And God, what a miserable experience. I mean, it was rough enough that just like basically I was just like clicking on most stuff. And I've never really gamed that much on a laptop keyboard, so it was very new experience, I guess. But the group I was in was just so terrible. Oh my God. 4 sproutlings just get thrown into a dungeon and just, and I'm not really a sprout for that dungeon, but I can't like make them good. Just like ignoring basically every mechanic in the dungeon. They wanted to open up every door and just do a full clear, and I was just like, oh my God. And because I didn't have power, like my air was off. It's like 90 degrees in my room. I'm sitting here just trying to get through this dungeon. It wasn't a perfect experience, but luckily power is back. We are back. We are shooting bug people. It's all good. Alright, so they're sort of like, hold on. Oh, yeah, they are kind of like crab bug people. Interesting. I look forward to slaughtering many of them. So, my opinion of the Astrologian still stands. Nothing's changed. But people on Reddit say that it's like overpowered and it's like the best healer. It's not the most popular healer. Not at all. But people say it's definitely better than Scholar, so I don't know. I feel like I should give it an honest chance, because I did like the sound of it at first. And you can't really judge any class at level 30. Should we chance to meet Marchamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics, in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Mangg, pray reason with these two. Truth of the past will be... No, our goals are the same. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Mangg's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Mangg's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Hraesvelgr will likely provide the catalyst Mangg's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Yeah, I know, probably most people would have just, like, grunted there, but that's That's not Mangg's style. He's a scholar. Scholars don't grunt. I mean, right now he's a machinist, but still, he's an educated man. Is this even good? Oh no, this is my machinist. Fuck. Oh no, I gotta decline. That's right. Hold on. Sorry, we can just skip the cinematic. No! Damn you. All right, I'll grunt this time just to show you. Grunt. Yeah. Gods above, even Mangg has lost patience with you. Yeah, okay. That's basically it. I've lost patience with you. I don't know if this is actually... I mean, I don't like the look, but it is better. And that's all that really matters, I suppose. Oh yeah, I got this hat. Apparently I didn't save the the gear set, but yeah, I got this hat in a dungeon. It looked better with my other outfit. Oh, hold on, I have a gear. I have a glamour prism. I can just change it back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Hold on. This isn't really any faster, is it? Well, why would it be faster? Okay. Cast Glamour, Cashmere Robe of Healing, cast. There we go. I mean, that looks better. It's still like a ridiculous hat, but it's not offensive, I guess. So the dungeon I did was the first dungeon possible in Heavensward, the Dusk Vigil. You have to do it as part of the Ether Current quests in the Highlands. It was nothing really that exciting. The last boss was kind of interesting with some like those mechanics where you have to hide behind pillars and stuff, but nothing too crazy. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Annex Trine. The place serves as a roost for Hrace Velger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Samal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Alright, let's Annex Trine. Okay, I don't think we can actually get there yet. That seems to be our goal, so let's just head south. Oh, I see that now. Look at that. It's a cool place. I mean, what is this over here? What is this craziness? That's the Nath Hives. The stronghold. Pleasant enough place. No time for fates. Oh boy, there are level 53 enemies here. But, okay, this is a 52 quest. Alright, so we're not that far ahead. Oh no, my scholar's higher level. This is my machinist. Never mind. 'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with the soldiers. Marchand did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray that they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. Why do they have muskets? There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. That'd be an interesting little D&D scenario. It's just like a bunch of gnolls or something armed with guns. Like, yeah, like rifles or like muskets basically. Cuz I mean, you can do some damage with a gun, you know, more than a sword sometimes. All right, let's jump in. Shoot you in the face! I mean, my gun's better than yours. My gun is better than yours. Sad fact of reality. I don't want to. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. All right, we're good. All right. Blast them. Simple as that. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to decline this. Alright, let me just... Fuck! Okay, it's okay. We can read all that dialogue still. It's in the event log. Well, no, we'll still have to decline. So let me skip... Fine. Alright, there we go. I know, I'm annoying you with this nonsense. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. I think that was meant to be more sarcastic than... Maybe not.
Vidofnia! 'Tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? "'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught."
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
A Nath bug crab god that I'm gonna get to fight? What? Yeah, we're 55, almost 56. So technically, yeah, we are a bit ahead. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough! Enough, I say! If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? Like a cicada god. My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with the Marchant. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Yeah, but you know, I gotta get in on this etherite. That would be good. Alrighty. Oh, back already, are we? Ah, met the Nath, did you? And what is it you'd like to... Killer God. Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of Kalem tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar, with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. That leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marchand. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Is this really time for jokes, Alphino? Is this time for jokes? Alright, so very basic MMO quest right here. Kill 3 Nankas. How do I get out of... How do I get out of here? Oh my god, there's no way out. No, really, how do you... I mean, on the map, it looks like there's a little sliver there, but there isn't. So that's not a route. Do we go north? No, that's a waterfall. How the hell did I get out of here last time? Oh, I went all the way around? I must have gone all the way around, I guess. That's weird. My controls changed. Or something is not as responsive as it was. I don't know. The map, is the map fucking me up? No, it's not the map. What the fuck is happening? Okay. No, that's... Okay, I don't know what that was. All right. Oh, I guess I could pause. That was unnecessarily tedious. Oh, it all takes so long to kill. Okay, we don't want to kill the big Nankas. We just want the little baby. Even though I feel like killing one big one would be easier. I probably could have just paused the whole thing, couldn't I? I could have just gotten back and ready to hand in the quest. Why did I do that? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we only have to go up here, hand it in. So this is a new mount that was just released the other day. The Chocobo Carriage. It's a 4-seater mount. I think like the first 4-seater mount they've released. You have to buy it on the online store for like $36, which is pretty outrageous. But I bought it to help out my friends while they're questing. Because I can fly and they can't, and with this mount, you can fly them around. So it's really a first-class service. I have nothing better to do with my life. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isael's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? I sure do. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the Nath. Good. First, I have to switch, though. Alright. We got new pants. New pants! These are 100, these are 125. That seems good to me. The non-mind. Ooh, that sounds cool. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. It's just a fucking sack. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Oh, shoot him! Shoot him now! Use wildfire! Oh! Auto crossbow. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Halum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. Oh, God. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far. Seems like a good place to get murdered. Ooh, ether current. I don't mind if I do. Thoth asked Vath. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind. Yes, that's what I figured. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Damn, man. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned the battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian's lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Fucking Asians, always stirring up trouble. They talk to anybody they can. Like, hey, you have a god? Let's get him out here. Let's do it. Alright, so we have to pick a ring. We're going to be doing healing, so let's take the healing ring. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, I was a scholar. Good. Alright, Vath. Alright, he's got another one of those quests. That's fine. A Nathic deity. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at a grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know naught. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Mangg. I do not fear my duty. Wait. Mangg need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Huh. Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. Look at how shit-ass that ground looks. Oh my god. And, like, the armor textures. Look, you can just see the jags. You can see the jaggies. Ugh. This armor was never meant to be shown at this resolution. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Like, stuff in the distance looks pretty good, but you zoom in on anything and it's like, ugh, ugh. And from what I heard, somebody said that they didn't design these textures at, like, high res and then, like, bump them down for, like, the PS3 or stuff. So they can't just, like, bump it up to the full scale, because there is no full scale. They designed them at low res. I don't know why they would do that, but that's what they did, I guess. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. You wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, though. However, put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. No, we're not quite that generous. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? This is ridiculous. I mean, like, if I'm just looking out, you know, ahead. Obviously, this is not like Red Dead 2 or Horizon Zero Dawn or, you know, something like it doesn't look amazing, but it looks alright. But zooming in on just about anything. Oh, shit. I forgot. I need a gun. I need a gun in my hand. This better be enough. We Vath do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yeah. Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words your strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. That's the plan. Breaking into hives. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Mangg? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. Then it is settled. Mangg, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. Yep, this is a plan. All right, I can't argue with that. So let's see, we're at 47 minutes. I mean, like I said, I'm not really sweating time with this LP, as indicated by some past videos. But I don't want it to be obscene. So let me just see. I feel like we're probably pretty close. Whoop. 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 Pretty close to the trial. Yep, it's the next quest. So we'll do the trial, definitely. It's nice, pleasant trek across the countryside on my fat cat. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. Hold on. What was that? Intruders, your lives are forfeit! Oh, shit! How could this happen to me? I guess because if we just walked up and said we want to be sacrifices, that probably wouldn't work out. Okay. My mouse is being a little fucky. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Alright. Means I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of these things. I'd say, like, maybe I need better gear, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like, maybe just kill times are just a lot slower in the expansion. I don't know how much better of gear I could have. Come on, shoot him. There you go. I don't want to use my big cooldowns in case there's a big fight. Let's see about that. Damn bugs. This is some Men in Black shit I'm doing here. Hot shot. These things give 660 XP per kill. That's so insignificant. But, you know, we have a lot of expansion to get through. And it only goes to 60. So, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm almost dead. Shit. Okay, let's pop it. Let's pop this. Let's pop this buster. Get popped. All right. Wait for you to sail deeper within the hive. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak around a little bit. Do a little sneaky. See if I leveled up my ninja. Just be sneaking through all this shit. Alright. Blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him. Oh shit, blast him to hell. Blast him to hell. Jesus, that didn't even. Bring out the turret. This is the fight of our life. Okay, hold on. Wildfire. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. Spam all the buttons. Got him. Oh my god, this is really a... This is a trek, is what this is. Okay, we can maybe just... Oh god. No, no, now I'm gonna get fucked. Now I'm gonna get fucked. I'm getting fucked. There's no way. No. Shit, no. Oh, shit. I can't kill him. At this point, I'm fucked. The only hope is if I find, like, a potion in my inventory. Here, X potion. It's not enough. It's not enough. I'm gonna die. No. That chick was supposed to be helping me. So yeah, I get to go back to Limsa. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, it took a while. There were some close calls, man. But I made it. I made it here. God, I don't know why I'm struggling. What am I doing wrong now? That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Alright. Lord of the Hive. You are prepared then. You know it. You know it! Oh, apparently it's meant to be much more difficult. This person says that level 50 enemies in a Realm Reborn areas, or this level 50 enemy in a Realm Reborn area has 2700 HP, and a level 50 enemy in the Western Highlands has 8000 HP. So that's over like 3 times more. Pretty wild. Hold here, Mangg. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. Look at that ground texture. No. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. You know they could hear you, right? Assume this will be voiced.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, Master of the Sacred Blades, Wrath of the Colony, Conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
all strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elysen? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Oh shit, the finger snap! That's my favorite thing! Dude, that's awesome. Although it's supposed to be the snap when it breaks, not when shit forms. But still. Oh shit. She got fucking whooped.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Well, I'm gonna go get 7 of my buddies that know what they're doing.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
All right. Damn, she got her ass kicked. Oh, I hit 56. Good. That's good. We could do another class quest, but I feel like I probably will need better gear. I don't even know if I have good enough gear for this duty. This duty. Let's find out. Doesn't say anything about item levels, so restrictions are lifted. Good, that's what I like to hear. Alright, so I was reading about it during the cutscene here and there. From the sound of it, there's ads, which have to be bursted down. And then there's just a fuck ton of AoE to dodge. So that sounds fun. Also, you can be knocked off by some AoE, so you want to be like, have your back to a wall. Let me turn that down. From the sound of it, it's gonna get pretty hectic. Alright. Here we go. Try to remember how to play.
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
Not exactly. I think I want to DPS a little bit. Probably want to DPS a little bit. This arena is not as big as I thought it was going to be. Oh shit, he should probably get healed. Dude, the other healer was doing jack shit. And I was just...
Furious as a blaze.
Whoops. I'm paying attention, I guess. Not much seems to be happening.
Perish!
Oh shit, there we go.
Bleed!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Feel my blades!
Get in here. Alright, so far so good. Nothing too stressful.
I am invincible!
Oh.
Bleed! Wilt thou yield?
Shit, yeah. I had the AoE centered on me. Oh shit, man.
Take wing, ye souls of war!
That's no good. Oh, what? Fuck. Okay. Let's get this. Oh shit. Push buttons. Sucker. Sucker never fails. Fuck, dude. It's all good. It's all good. We gotta kill these ads. Otherwise, there's gonna be big AoE damage. Okay, we're... Oh, shit. I'm almost out of mana. I forgot. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're good. This music seems like an odd fit. Oh, shit.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
My God.
Unyielding as the earth!
Alright, so now the walls start to break. So when he does like a knockback, you gotta watch out. Because you can fall off like... I think somebody did. Maybe not. What is this music? Why are you dead? No! Don't you die! Oh shit, sucker! Lustrate! It's a lengthy one, huh? Oh, he's doing something big. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something big. He's doing something big. Oh my God, it's something big. I should use this.
For before me!
Oh shit, oh shit.
Feel my blades! Perish!
Yeah, I assume somebody else is getting that person up. There we go. Alright, alright. Just keep it together, guys. 9%. Yeah, I got lustrates ready, but I think we got it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Feel my blades.
Kill him!
Thou hast bested me.
Wow.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Alrighty. It was not as hectic as I thought it would be. I thought there would be way more of that AoE stuff happening, but still, it was pretty cool. And it went on for a while. It wasn't like 30 seconds and then you're done, like a lot of the other trials we've done.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
God, the music.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
A female Ascian. Now that's odd, because they are like immortal creatures of chaos. And they're just like taking human form to interact with us, from what I understand. So presumably they could choose how they look. Or no, they possess people, I guess? So they could choose who to possess? I don't know. The point is, and I mean this with no disrespect, why would you ever choose a female? Like, just like in this setting, like I know there are, I mean, two of like the three major leaders of Eorzea are female, but it's just like generally, especially as like an ambassador or like, you know, a dark lord, or, you know, it's just like I feel like males would just get more respect. I'm not saying that's right, but that's just how history has gone. Obviously, it's a video game, and it's perfectly cool, but you know, we haven't seen a female Ascian until now. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold, Mangg. Well, thank you. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Alright, where are we? Oh, we're going... Oh, God. Alright, I'll pause. I accidentally clicked on it thinking that I was recording, but you didn't miss... I didn't... Yeah. Mangg, Lady Isael, thank the 12. Kill that bug, bitch. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he will keep his word. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Mangg. Never did I doubt you, Warrior of Light. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Estinian, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was what it means to secure an audience with the worm Hraesvelgr. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. I just like that, like, even though, like, I played just a very small role in killing that primal, you know, I was just like this one healer in a party of 8, and they did most of the work. All the praise just gets heaped on Mangg. Yeah, fucking Mangg, the Warrior of Light, he's the best. And it's like, there's no really mention of the 7 others. Sometimes they say, like, oh, gather some other adventurers. But, no, Mangg alone is the Warrior of Light, and he's the best. I love it. Alright, that was cool. We're 56 now. We could do the next class quest. I don't know if we can see, like, what it would give us. Would that be in our sheet? Deployment tactics, maybe? Extends galvanize effect cast on self or target to nearby party members. So once every 2 minutes, you press this button, and the little shield that I put on, like, the tank can spread to other party members. It's not, like, mind-blowing. I wouldn't say it's necessary for us to continue playing the game as a healer. So I'm not gonna rush through on the class quest just yet. Next time, though, we have a dungeon to do. Som Al. That is the first story dungeon of Heavensward, which should be pretty cool. More healing. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy XIV. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.